Educate yourself daily. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to change your life, start by changing what you feed your mind every single day. The secret to success isn't in luck, talent, or circumstances. It's in the knowledge you accumulate and apply. Learning isn't something that stops after school. It's a lifelong journey. And the best investment you will ever make is in your own education. Every day presents two choices. You can either let life happen to you, or you can take charge and grow intentionally. Growth doesn't happen by accident. You don't wake up one morning suddenly wiser, more skilled, or more successful. You have to commit to it. Read books that challenge your thinking. Listen to people who have walked the path you want to walk. Study success, study failure, study everything in between. Because the more you know, the better equipped you are to navigate life's challenges. And here's the truth. Formal education may get you started, but self-education will take you wherever you want to go. The world is changing fast. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. If you're not improving, you're stagnating. So, I challenge you, educate yourself daily. Not just occasionally, not just when it's convenient, but every single day. Read a page, listen to a lesson, practice a new skill. Because when you commit to lifelong learning, you don't just grow, you transform. Your future is determined by what you do today. So make the choice to learn, grow, and elevate yourself every single day. If you want to change your life, start by changing what you feed your mind every single day. The secret to success isn't in luck, talent, or circumstances. It's in the knowledge you accumulate and apply. Learning isn't something that stops after school. It's a lifelong journey. And the best investment you will ever make is in your own education. Think about it. Everything you want in life, every skill you wish you had, every goal you dream of achieving is within reach if you're willing to educate yourself daily. The challenge is that many people stop learning once they step out of the classroom. They believe education is something that happens in school, something structured and formal, something that ends when they receive a diploma. But that mindset is what keeps people stuck. The most successful individuals in the world never stop learning. They never assume they know everything. Every day presents two choices. You can either let life happen to you, or you can take charge and grow intentionally. Growth doesn't happen by accident. You don't wake up one morning suddenly wiser, more skilled, or more successful. You have to commit to it. You have to actively seek knowledge, expose yourself to new ideas, and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. When you do this daily, you begin to see changes not just in what you know, but in how you think, how you approach challenges, and how you respond to opportunities. One of the biggest misconceptions about education is that it only happens in a classroom. The truth is, education is everywhere. It's in the books you read, the people you listen to, the experiences you go through, and the mistakes you learn from. Every conversation, every challenge, every success, and every failure holds a lesson. The question is, are you paying attention? Are you making an effort to extract the lessons and apply them? Because learning is not just about gathering information, it's about transformation. Knowledge is only valuable when it's used. Read books that challenge your thinking. Listen to people who have walked the path you want to walk. Study success, study failure, study everything in between. Because the more you know, the better equipped you are to navigate life's challenges. When you fill your mind with valuable information, you make better decisions. You see opportunities where others see obstacles. You develop confidence because you are prepared. And confidence is not something you fake. It comes from competence, from knowing that you have prepared yourself well. And here's the truth. Formal education may get you started, but self-education will take you wherever you want to go. The world is changing fast. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. If you're not improving, you're stagnating. The skills that were relevant 5 years ago may not be relevant today, and the only way to stay ahead is to commit to constant learning. Every industry evolves, every market shifts, every technology advances. The people who thrive are the ones who adapt. And adaptation comes from learning. It doesn't take hours of study every day, it takes consistency. Just as your body grows stronger with regular exercise, your mind grows sharper with daily learning. You don't have to read an entire book in one sitting. You don't have to master a skill overnight. But if you commit to learning something new every day, even if it's just a small piece of knowledge, you will see incredible results over time. Small improvements made consistently lead to massive transformations. Your level of success will never exceed your level of personal development. If you want more, you have to become more. If you want to earn more, you have to learn more. If you want better relationships, you have to understand people better. If you want to lead, you have to develop leadership skills. Everything you desire is connected to your willingness to grow, and growth only happens when you educate yourself daily. You don't need permission to learn. You don't need a classroom or a teacher standing in front of you. The resources are everywhere: books, podcasts, courses, mentors, and real-world experiences. The only thing stopping you is your own willingness to take advantage of them. Some people wait for the right time to start learning, but there is no right time. There is only now. The sooner you begin, the faster you grow. The more you learn, the more capable you become, and the more capable you become, the more opportunities you create for yourself. The greatest minds in history were all committed to lifelong learning. They never settled for what they knew yesterday. They understood that knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is even greater. If you want to live a fulfilling and successful life, commit to educating yourself every single day. Every day presents two choices. You can either let life happen to you, or you can take charge and grow intentionally. Growth doesn't happen by accident. You don't wake up one morning suddenly wiser, more skilled, or more successful. You have to commit to it. You have to actively seek knowledge, expose yourself to new ideas, and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. When you do this daily, you begin to see changes, not just in what you know, but in how you think, how you approach challenges, and how you respond to opportunities. Most people go through life on autopilot. They wake up, go through their daily routines, handle their responsibilities, and repeat the same cycle day after day. They are busy, but they are not growing. They are doing, but they are not improving. The difference between those who excel and those who remain stuck is not talent, background, or luck. It's the mindset of continuous growth. Those who grow intentionally do not wait for life to teach them lessons by accident. They actively seek out new information, new perspectives, and new skills every single day. They know that every moment is an opportunity to improve, and they take full advantage of it. It is easy to blame circumstances for a lack of progress, but the truth is, the biggest limitation is often a lack of learning. When you don't educate yourself, you operate with the same knowledge and the same thinking patterns that got you where you are today. If you want to go further, you need to expand your knowledge and improve your thinking. You need to challenge what you believe, seek out new insights, and develop the skills necessary to handle bigger opportunities. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. The moment you stop growing, you start falling behind. Learning does not require a formal classroom. It does not require a teacher or a structured curriculum. It only requires a commitment to improvement. Books, podcasts, conversations, and experiences are all opportunities to learn. The key is to be intentional about it. Instead of mindlessly consuming entertainment, choose to consume knowledge. Instead of spending hours scrolling through distractions, dedicate time to developing new skills. Instead of waiting for life to teach you the hard way, take control and seek out the lessons yourself. When you commit to daily education, you start to see the world differently. You develop a sharper mind, a greater ability to solve problems, and a deeper understanding of how things work. You begin to notice opportunities that others overlook because your mind is trained to look for them. You become more confident in your abilities because you know You are continuously improving. The more you learn, the more capable you become. The more capable you become, the greater your potential for success. It does not take hours of study each day. Small, consistent efforts lead to massive growth over time. Reading just a few pages of a book, listening to an insightful podcast, or practicing a skill for a few minutes can add up to remarkable progress. What matters is not how much you learn in a single day, but that you make learning a daily habit. Just as physical exercise strengthens the body, mental exercise strengthens the mind. The stronger your mind, the better equipped you are to handle challenges, seize opportunities, and create the life you want. Every person has untapped potential, but that potential remains locked away if it is not developed. The greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders in history did not reach their level of success by chance. They dedicated themselves to continuous learning and improvement. They understood that mastery is not achieved overnight, but through years of focused effort. If you want to achieve more, you must be willing to learn more. If you want to reach new heights, you must be willing to expand your knowledge, sharpen your skills, and elevate your thinking. There are two types of people in the world: those who let life happen to them and those who take control and make life happen for them. Those who wait for knowledge to come to them will always be at the mercy of circumstances. Those who actively seek knowledge will always be in control of their own growth. The difference is in the choice to learn every day, the choice to be intentional about growth, the choice to never settle for what you already know, but to constantly push yourself toward greater understanding. One of the biggest misconceptions about education is that it only happens in a classroom. The truth is, education is everywhere. It's in the books you read, the people you listen to, the experiences you go through, and the mistakes you learn from. Every conversation, every challenge, every success, and every failure holds a lesson. The question is, are you paying attention? Are you making an effort to extract the lessons and apply them? Because learning is not just about gathering information, it's about transformation. Knowledge is only valuable when it's used. Most people go through life without realizing the power of continuous education. They assume that once they finish school, their learning is complete. They rely on the knowledge they gained in the past, believing it will carry them through the rest of their lives. But the world is constantly evolving. What worked yesterday may not work today. What was valuable a decade ago may no longer be relevant. The only way to keep up, to stay ahead, and to continue growing is to commit to lifelong learning. The people who succeed are the ones who recognize that education is not a phase of life, but a lifelong process. There are lessons hidden in everyday life, but only those who are willing to learn will find them. When faced with a setback, some people complain, while others analyze what went wrong and how they can improve. When given feedback, some people take offense, while others see it as an opportunity to grow. When encountering something new, some people ignore it, while others take the time to understand it. The difference is in the mindset. A person who values learning sees every situation as a classroom, every experience as a teacher, and every day as an opportunity to grow. Books are one of the greatest sources of knowledge, yet most people never take advantage of them. A book can condense years of experience, wisdom, and lessons into a few hundred pages, offering insights that can change the way you think, work, and live. But reading alone is not enough. True learning happens when knowledge is applied. When you read something valuable, ask yourself how you can implement it in your life. Take notes, reflect on what you've learned, and put it into practice. Knowledge without action is wasted potential. The people who grow the most are the ones who take what they learn and use it to improve themselves and the world around them. Beyond books, the people you surround yourself with play a major role in your education. Conversations with the right individuals can be more valuable than years of formal education. Seek out people who challenge your thinking, who inspire you to grow, who have the knowledge and experience you can learn from. Listen to them, ask questions, absorb their wisdom. At the same time, be mindful of those who drain your energy and discourage your growth. The people you spend time with will either push you forward or hold you back. Choose wisely. Experience is another powerful teacher, but only if you are willing to learn from it. Every mistake, every failure, every struggle carries a lesson. The problem is that many people go through life repeating the same mistakes because they never take the time to analyze and learn from them. They blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck instead of asking themselves what they could have done differently. The most successful individuals see failure as feedback. They use it as a tool for growth. They reflect, adjust, and improve. If you develop the habit of learning from your experiences, you will accelerate your growth faster than you ever imagined. Technology has made it easier than ever to educate yourself. There are online courses, podcasts, videos, and countless other resources available at your fingertips. You no longer have to wait for someone to teach you. You can take control of your own learning. But with so much information available, it's important to be intentional about what you consume. Not all information is valuable. Focus on learning things that align with your goals, that will help you grow, that will make a real impact on your life. Time is limited, so use it wisely. Invest in knowledge that will move you forward. One of the greatest habits you can develop is the habit of daily learning. Even if it's just for a few minutes a day, the consistency of learning compounds over time. Just like physical exercise strengthens your body, mental exercise strengthens your mind. The more you challenge yourself to learn new things, the sharper and more capable you become. Growth does not happen in an instant. It happens through small, consistent actions over time. Your level of success is directly tied to your level of knowledge and personal growth. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. The more valuable you become, the more opportunities you create for yourself. The people who achieve the most in life are not necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They are the ones who are committed to continuous learning, who never settle for what they already know. If you want to grow, if you want to achieve more, if you want to become the best version of yourself, educate yourself daily. Read books that challenge your thinking. Listen to people who have walked the path you want to walk. Study success, study failure, study everything in between. Because the more you know, the better equipped you are to navigate life's challenges. When you expose yourself to new ideas, different perspectives, and deeper knowledge, you begin to develop a level of awareness that others don't have. You start seeing patterns, recognizing opportunities, and making decisions that put you ahead. Most people don't fail because they lack potential. They fail because they stop learning, they stop growing, they assume that what they already know is enough, and they never challenge themselves to go further. The world is filled with people who wish for better opportunities, greater success, and a more fulfilling life. But wishing is not enough. Knowledge is the key to unlocking those opportunities. Every great achievement, every breakthrough, and every remarkable success story is built on a foundation of learning. The people who achieve the most in life are not always the most talented or the most privileged. They are the ones who never stop educating themselves. They read, they listen, they observe, and they apply what they learn. They understand that the moment they stop growing, they start falling behind. Success does not come from luck or random chance. It comes from preparation, and preparation comes from knowledge. The more you learn, the more prepared you are to take advantage of opportunities when they arise. The people who are consistently at the top of their fields are the ones who never stop studying. They never assume they know everything. They constantly seek new information, refine their skills, and adapt to changes. They are students of life, always looking for ways to improve, always searching for the next lesson. That is the mindset that separates those who achieve great things from those who remain stuck. There is no shortage of knowledge in the world. Books, courses, mentors, and experiences are all around you. The The question is, are you taking advantage of them? Are you making the effort to learn something new every day? Or are you letting time pass without making progress? The difference between those who succeed and those who struggle is not intelligence or ability. It is the willingness to learn. Some people complain about their circumstances, while others take responsibility and educate themselves on how to change them. Some people wait for opportunities, while others prepare for them. Some people make excuses, while others seek knowledge and take action. Learning is not just about collecting information, it is about applying what you learn. Knowledge without action is wasted potential. There are people who read hundreds of books but never change their lives because they don't apply what they read. There are people who attend seminars, listen to experts, and take notes, yet never implement any of the strategies they learn. The true power of education is in its application. The people who grow the fastest and achieve the most are the ones who take what they learn and put it into practice. They don't just consume knowledge, they use it to transform their lives. One of the best ways to learn is to study both success and failure. Success leaves clues. When you study successful people, you can see the principles, habits, and decisions that led them to where they are. You can learn from their experiences and apply the same strategies to your own life. But failure is just as important. Many people fear failure, but those who learn from it turn it into a powerful teacher. Every setback, mistake, and obstacle carries a lesson. Those who analyze their failures and extract wisdom from them grow stronger and more resilient. They don't see failure as the end, but as a stepping stone to greater success.